Yo, what is good, my anime faithful? What is good, yo? So, my favorite ladies are back and they are going at it crazier than ever, man. I swear, these girls are absolutely hilarious, and I think a lot of people are 100% missing out. And can we talk about the Kamehameha that was used in this week's episode? Well, I guess we could say it wasn't used, but it was shown. It's stuff like that that has me so enticed and happy with everything that they love to just kind of drop on us with subtle things. So it's really amazing to see some of these references and not only just the references, but them used in such clever ways that actually kind of has you laughing at times, right? This week's episode was dealing with really just not wanting to pay rent the way that they've been paying by not only working to the bone, but then not making any profit off of working that hard, right? So they're like, nah, we ain't about it. We're gonna find something better to do. We're gonna find a better way to do this. And if we get this way done, there's no way, like they can go against us. You just have to kind of accept it. So, with that being said, getting it off the ground and having them do this, being like pretty much maids and stuff like that, was clear that it was making a crap ton of money by breaking records and stuff like that. So you never tell Paulina about breaking records when it comes to money, okay? She'll figure it out, and she will definitely stop working nearly as hard for you, or she'll want her rightful cut of the pie. So watch out who you're telling these monies to, so you might end up losing all yours. But regardless of that, the episode really does start to shine when the Wyvern quest actually kicks in, and they're looking for it just because they want to make more money to not have to work to the bone. Um, they really just go all out with this weird episode that didn't even really have that much like going on with it as much as I guess you can expect, but it still at the end of the day was relatively well done in my opinion. Not a lot was like done in general. Like not a lot of stuff was changed or new things happened, but within the episode we get to see um, something finally happen that isn't as straightforward as they usually make it out to be, right? Usually they just have these run-ins and they handle the run-in and it's usually over. But with this, they can't really do that simply because this is someone's like really good friend. This is someone's really good, buddy, and to practically take out this wyvern would be the equivalent of taking out, someone's best friend just because you needed the money. So it got pretty interesting really quickly. I'm surprised that this was a part of the episode. I thought it was going to be, relatively straightforward. They beat the wyvern, or they actually have some trouble with it and wind up wanting to quit or something. But no, they just wind up overall losing. They just wind up losing the chance to take it out, but wind up making maybe the same amount of money, if not more, from the royal mage who was like friends with the wyvern. So I don't know what to tell people with this show besides like sit down, buckle in, and just watch and enjoy. Like there's not much more you can really that can really be said in my opinion when it comes down to this show. Um, like it does a lot of different things, but at the same time, there's not a lot it has to really tell you because it's just free to do whatever the heck it wants at this point, right? Like there's nothing really stopping it just from going above and beyond with whatever it wants, and that's what it kind of does. I mean, they went into so much detail with them telling us this story of the wyvern and how this old man was a young boy and met it, and it kind of tells you just how long wyverns live compared to humans, where he's coming to the last parts of his life. This wyvern, we can't even tell, you know, like this wyvern looks like it did when it first grew up into an adult and he couldn't keep it anymore, right? So it's like we don't really know how long it had to continue to go, but one thing we do know is it's got some time to still go. But I don't know. I really do appreciate this week's episode and what we get just in the grand scheme of the reference, Dragon Ball, and the other references that just are all over the place. That you can tell are references when she like switches faces and stuff like that. But some of them I don't even know unless I actually see the reference. For instance, they did a JoJo reference that I didn't get until I actually looked back at it and actually understood it, which I suggest you check out for yourself if you haven't understood all the reference. Just try to look up like weird references that they could be quoting, or like get the picture, and it's a lot of progress. Like there's going to be someone out there hopefully that only does the references to the shows with the videos, so expect that sometime soon. Keep your eye out, and when you do find it, let your boy know, because I love all the references that they're putting out, and I would love to make sure that I either understood them all, or that maybe there were some that I missed and they're even funnier than I thought. So with all that being said, though, pretty straightforward with this show. You know, they give you a beginning, middle, and end with certain situations arising, and then that's all they really got to do at the end of the day, right? Um, and after we get this beginning, middle, and end, it relatively ends on the note that every time they kind of continue to do something from here on out, it's going to either lead to them making profits, or it's going to lead to them actually peeing themselves maybe at one time. So I honestly don't know what to tell you about the show other than give it a chance and you might just really find yourself enjoying it. With our main character doing her thunder torpedoes or thunder tornado, whatever the heck she was calling the girls beforehand, before she did what she did, had me absolutely rolling, guys. Like, this show is definitely made for people who just enjoy watching some anime and want to see some really funny stuff on screen here and there, and this done everything I needed to see for quite a bit, and I'm guessing it's not even done. I mean, if it does end within 12 episodes, it's cool, but I can feel that they could go on for quite some time with how this show is actually um, like made. The way that this show is going on, and they're still introducing more and more stuff from, her actual country and stuff like that. It's clear to me that they have so much more they can just continue to put up. Are you not gonna hit me? Wow, just ultimates. Got it. But yeah, overall, let me know what you guys are feeling if you are watching this. If you haven't started watching, you're definitely missing out, and I'll keep telling you you're missing out. These are becoming some of my favorite ladies, and only because of how they treat each other, how the situations wind up turning out, how they handle it as a whole. All of that put together with just me enjoying myself in the show and the world that they're in is really easy to get lost in. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case is when you pick this video up. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely be dropping some more content soon, so keep your ears and eyes open for that. And if you are a sub, thank you so much. Let's keep grinding, let's keep dropping these daily content and get back to it. So with all that being said, take care and peace. What? Oh my god, Goku. No, no. We do Kamehamehas. No, oh my god, you guys saw that. I'm hitting them. Try to do a stage transition. Don't let me. Alright, now you gotta die. Now you gotta die for the VOD. No more ultimates. I let you do that so I can get my ultimate, you foolish person. Hold this ice. Yep, he held it, and then you rush him, then you bop him. Let Rukia get it. Look, Rukia.